Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of updates for the Eminem Killer remix, and in this week's chart in the United States it debuted on the Hot 100, and with that comes a feat for the featured artist Cordae, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. We also have a fan theory on Eminem's bars on Killer that some believe was directed at a former associate that came for Eminem earlier this year. I've seen these theories even pop up under some of my videos and thought it is best to share it with you guys to know your thoughts on it. And before we get started, if content like this is up your street, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at etlifestyle_web. So we'll start with this. Killer Remix earned the Hotshot debut on the Hot 100 chart this week, and similar to how things went for Anderson .Paak when Lock It Up became his first chart entry on the Hot 100, it is the same for Cordae. The report goes, Cordae earns his first ever entry on the Hot 100 this week with Killer Remix. It debuted at number 62 on the charts, and under this post for instance, there was a funny exchange from the Twitter stan account. A user states, "I'm sorry, who?" And this was too easy, since this was a Dua Lipa fan account, to which a user responded, "Ask your favorite artist, easy pickings." In Anderson .Paak's case, after a first chart entry with Eminem, his next was a number one with Bruno Mars, and Cordae's got many people rooting for him, proud of him, first of many. And on the Billboard's report on this, it was more of the same. Cordae is finally charting, so proud of him. And you can also find many reactions about promo like this. Goat emojis, the only promo is an Instagram post, and more like an unpromoted remix did that. And oddly enough, Killer Remix is still trending on this platform as we close in on 2 weeks. But there's more to the remix, including some fan theories that are quite interesting. If you were with us a couple of months ago, you know we covered a story about former associate of Eminem that was a member of the group Outsidaz, and he goes by Aziz or Az, and he dropped a couple of diss tracks aimed at Eminem that made Kels look like prime Rakim. Some reactions from back then: "This ain't even a quarter as good as MGK's diss. Let me find out Mouse is your ghostwriter." And some even asked back then, "Did Nick Cannon ghostwrite your tracks?" But keep the next one in mind, as many called for Aziz to change his name to Iz-Az. And back then he even celebrated that he's retired Eminem. Brace yourselves for the incoming cringe.
Y'all see it? I made that fool retire, didn't I? He will not respond. He will not respond. Guess what? Because I got more ammo. I shook up the world. I shook up the world. Like Ali, I shook up the world. Look at me. Look at me. 20 years it took me to get here. I'm still pretty. I ain't on no crack. I'm doing good. I'm living good. I'm eating great. Look.
On Killer Remix, Eminem states, "B out have to shovel dirt and dig a hole to get on yours.
You bum bum. Look at your broke ass. That's why you're a bum bum. Cause your shit is so ass."
Hence, for those who followed the drama at that time, it sparked theories like this. On Reddit, a user states, "Killer Remix Aziz diss," and after a user asked, "Who?" the user broke it down. Not sure if you're serious or not, but if you are, I don't blame you. Aziz is/was in the group called the Outsidaz back in the 90s, and January this year, he dropped a really crappy diss towards M called What I Can't Say. He's all but hurt that M didn't bring him up with him back in the day. M effed off and made D12 instead. Anyway, Aziz was talking about how M stole his flow and all this other crap, so the stans made disses towards Aziz due to the diss he dropped. Knox Hill What I Can't Say, Aziz diss, and I can't remember the others, but they killed it. Then Aziz was saying if M don't respond, then he takes an L. But he's so low and don't need to respond, that's why the stans did. So I thought maybe this could be his response because it fits. Now, even back then, Outsidaz member Young Z slammed the diss track, and when asked if he was gonna respond to Aziz, stated, "He not on my level lyrically, it would be useless." And later added that Az barely even knew Eminem, and from an interview that time, he even added, "Aziz didn't even rap when I met him, he just had a car. He used to drive us around everywhere. He was Uber before Uber." And in reaction to the post, some users believe the theory kinda connects. The user states, "I think you are right. I couldn't understand why M said the bit about only LE Took being proof died, but this makes sense." And on this another adds, "You know, on one hand could be a stretch, But when you put it that way, I could definitely see M do a diss like that. LOL is as, yeah, seems pretty legit. If it connects, this is similar to how Eminem handled the stupid rumors that claimed he was worried about what Mariah will say about him in her memoir that was used to promote the book by the media, and Eminem kinda confirmed he saw the stories when a page flipped and he asked what rhymes with pariah. The rhyme scheme certainly can be connected to the drama from January, but it's debatable, hence this reaction. Pretty sure M wouldn't give him the time of day. Even this connects to Eminem's bars of how he'd have to shovel dirt and dig a hole to get on someone's level who's a bum. But as usual, over to you guys, comment below and see you on the next one.